Hi everyone, welcome to Racquetball Canada's live stream of the Easterns, live here at Burlington Hall in Burlington, Ontario, formerly known as Cedar Springs Health and Racquet Club. I'm Chris Jate, be doing the play-by-play for this match in the women's open division between Kaitlyn Couckuyt and Chloe Jauvin. This is a few times this pair has met, so this will be a great match here. Kaitlyn is in the service box, ready to serve, wearing the black, and Chloe is in the white tank top and receiving. And away we go. And the score is 0, serve 0. Oh, a skip ball by Chloe, and we're off and running. One service, 0 for Kaitlyn. And alongside there, Kaitlyn is from Team Manitoba, coached by the infamous Curtis Cullen, the great coach out in the West Coast. So she's definitely had some great training under Curtis's watch and has had a very good racquetball season thus far. Hanger for Chloe, and she puts it away with the side out. Chloe is from Quebec, from Jauvin, Quebec, coached by Patrick Jauvin. One serving one. Short serve. Second serve for Chloe. Ceiling ball. And a ceiling ball. Kaitlyn leaves it hanging for Chloe. Good scoop by Kaitlyn. And skip ball. Kaitlyn with a 2-1 lead. Kaitlyn's had a great season so far. And in 2025, she was a junior national champion in girls 16 and under. It was an incredible start to her 2026 season. Short serve there by Kaitlyn. She was also a 2024 junior national champion in girls 16 and under. So. Backhand ceiling ball, set up for the forehand. Ceiling ball, forehand for Chloe. Defense. Kaitlyn down the line. Chloe with a spin to save it alive. And a pass down the line for Chloe. As mentioned, Kaitlyn is actually a 3-time back-to-back-to-back. She won junior nationals as a 14 under in 2023 and then 16 under in 2024-2025. Chloe's in the box. Score 2-2. Tough ceiling ball there, and a side out for Kaitlyn. Try serve. Kaitlyn tried to go for a wide wall pinch there and put him into the floor. A little nerves early on for both players as they settle into the groove of the match. Not unexpected on a big stage. 3 serving 3. Short serve by Chloe on the left-hand side. This is a round-robin format. So each player in the 5-member round-robin will play each other one time. A skip ball there from Kaitlyn. Chloe's won her first 2 matches in the round robin, and Kaitlyn has dropped her first 2 matches. Chloe's won 6 games to 1, and Chloe is yet to get a point in the game column. Ooh, tough ball there. Those are the kind of balls that you pray and you hope you don't break your racket or chip it. Chloe in the box, 5 serving 3. Tough pass there. Looked like Chloe could have got it, but she held up a second. And then the side out. Apologies, score is 4 serving 6. Short serve there. Soft pinch shot by Chloe there. Chloe had an incredible 2025 season. She represented Team Canada in the World Junior Championships and took home bronze in the mixed 18 under doubles. She also took home bronze in the girls 18 under doubles. So coming home with 2 bronze medals. Nice pass there by Kaitlyn in the side out. It is 5 serving 7. Kaitlyn in the box. Chloe with a nice pinch, backhand pinch there to end the rally. 75. Chloe's represented Team Canada 5 times in the World Junior Championship stage, starting in 2021 when she competed in 14 unders. Ace served there by Chloe. She also competed in the 2023 World Junior Championships in 16 and under mixed doubles. Nice ball there. Great backhand. Nice patience by Chloe. I should also mention that Chloe has competed in the Pan Am Championships on behalf of Team Canada, winning bronze this past 2025 in the women's team competition. 3 well served there, second serve. She also took home silver in girls 21 and under singles in the Pan Am Championship, so very decorated on the international stage for Chloe as a member of Team Canada. Second serve here. Chloe with the backhand setup. Down the line. Ooh, Kaitlyn just missed that one. And it's the first game. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching live. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're ready for game 2 between Chloe Jauvin and Kaitlyn Couckuyt. Chloe representing Team Quebec and Kaitlyn representing Team Manitoba here in the Racquetball Canada Easterns being held at Burlington Hall in Burlington, Ontario. If you're in the Greater Toronto area this weekend, feel free to come on by and see some of the best athletes in Canada compete for a spot on Team Canada's national team with points from this tournament heading towards national rankings and building up to the nationals coming up in May here in Burlington. So we have lots of great action. Top players, 18 of the top men's open players. Right now we have 5 of the top women's open players competing throughout Canada for points towards the national team. So we're in the box, ready to go. Chloe in the white in the service box and Kaitlyn in the black in the receiving end. Game 2 underway, and here we go. Nice backhand by there, Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn actually is not just a racquetball athlete, she also competes in softball and volleyball, so multi-sport athlete, proving that racquetball is great for hand-eye coordination and overall stamina and fitness no matter what sport you play. Skip ball there by Chloe. Tough serve there by Kaitlyn. Good try by Chloe. And it's 3-1 Kaitlyn. Fun fact about Chloe, she's actually a black belt in karate, so certainly something for her opponents to look out for in the court should there be an argument over a hinder. 3 serving 1. Kaitlyn left that a little high, and Chloe took advantage. Kaitlyn did have her boxed out in that corner there. Had a kind of an easy shot down the line, but just kind of stepped a little bit close to the ball, and you could see from the short arm swing and left it up, and Chloe took advantage. Set up for Chloe off the back wall. She left it up a little bit. Kaitlyn's able to scoop it out. Chloe with the forehand this time, and passes down the line. Let's see what the ref decides to call. Waiting for the ref, and Chloe indicates a replay on that. It was kind of that ball that was kind of trailing behind the player, so it's tough to know if the player held up and could have reached it. And they held up because the other player was kind of in line, so it's kind of a 50-50 judgment call. But Chloe is the one who kind of insisted that the replay be made. 3 serving 3 here. Ooh. Set up Chloe. The ball just got a little ahead of her there. You can see she was set up back, and then the ball kind of just like fell a little bit forward on her swing, and she ended up skipping into the front wall. It's 4 serving 3. Kaitlyn. A little 3-wall serve there. So if you're new to watching racquetball here, the ball cannot hit 3 walls on a serve. It must hit the floor after 2 walls. Very defensive rally going on here. Kaitlyn just put that one away. You could tell in her mind she was looking for a wide wall pinch. I think your eyes, as a player, sometimes your eyes and your brain goes first, and then next thing you know, you're swinging the racket and the ball just kind of doesn't go where you want it to go. So that happens to a lot of players there. Your mind and your mind works quicker than the body and footwork. But nice recovery there by Kaitlyn, and a good way to get the serve back in her name. In case you're not familiar, we play rally scoring, so each player can get a point whether they're on the serve or the receive. So that's why you see points for both service and receiving in this game. Chloe with a nice casual backhand pinch there. Good patience there, and a good way to use the sidewall and the angles. Oh, great backhand there by Kaitlyn. Nice patience, taking the ball for a nice mid-high length, and putting it into that corner pinch. Both ladies so far are using that left side of the court to their advantage. Oh, skip ball there. Just missed the front wall. Just a little bit of a skip. A skip, if you can't, the terminology, a skip is when the ball hits the floor before the wall. Kind of makes a skip sound if you're in the court. There's your 3-wall serve there. Second serve here for Kaitlyn. Good save there by Chloe using the back wall. Tried it again, and just enough on that pass there by Kaitlyn. And Chloe just takes a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with you. Come back in 30 seconds.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Players get a timeout. Typically it's about 60 seconds for the timeouts, give or take, depending on how the ref time things, but you're allowed one timeout per game. So Chloe used hers. It's 8-5 Kaitlyn here. Chloe with the scoop, leaves it up for Kaitlyn. And side out. Tough choice there by Kaitlyn. She had a bunch of options. Certainly she would love to have a softer shot or something kind of passing on the side, but she hit it with too much force. It hits the back wall and allowed Chloe to kind of reset and put the rally away. As a player, it's really hard to kind of gauge those tough shots. You're so close to the wall, and your kind of inclination is to kind of hit it hard and bring your opponent back, but sometimes you hit it too hard. Good rally here, ladies. Chloe was there and just put it into the floor. 9-7 Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn looking for her first point of this tournament so far. Certainly in the driver's seat here in the service box. Kaitlyn set up on the forehand. She goes ceiling to Chloe's backhand. Chloe the backhand from the ball. Errant shot by Chloe. Oh. Let's see what they call there. I think that could be an avoidable call. Ooh. She got away with one there. It certainly looked like the ball came straight back towards the players. In that case, Kaitlyn was standing in the way of Chloe and hadn't moved. It's kind of tough to see in real time, but certainly that could have been called avoidable by the ref, and it wasn't. So we play on to the replay. Chloe with a good scoop there. Ooh, Kaitlyn just skipped that. Just skipped it. It's 8-9. It's avoidable if the player doesn't make an attempt to get out of the way of the other player or kind of interferes with the ball. The ref can call it avoidable, which is a loss of point and a loss of serve. Chloe with the backhand here and puts it away. So certainly that's a call that's a pivotal turning point as a player, because in your mind, certainly you're looking for a call there. And if you don't get one, it kind of deflates your bet. Chloe so far has taken advantage, and it's 9-9. Good scoop there by Chloe. Great forehand to get that ball. Oh, nice backhand. Great job by Chloe to stay alive on a passing shot there, and then Kaitlyn was sitting there with her backhand in play. So now it's 10-9. So big point here for Kaitlyn. Just sort of give her a little confidence in the tournament. You've played a few matches so far, so it's nice to get a point under your belt in the game. Oh, passing shot by Chloe. Now we're at 10-10. Oh, they're going to replay that one. The ball looks like it took a weird bounce. Sometimes if the ball hits the ceiling and it kind of hits the light fixture the wrong way, or it takes like a funny bounce, we typically replay that point just because the ball took an angle that the players weren't expecting. Let's go by Chloe. Kaitlyn here with a wide open court backhand, and a great shot there. When you have your player kind of boxed in behind you, and the backside, it's always tough because your inclination is to hit it hard, but she had just enough pace on that ball for passing shot. So it's 10-10. You're playing to 11, but you have to win by 2 in a tiebreaker. So right now it's 11-10. And a skip ball. So there you go. Kaitlyn's evened it up 1-1. So her first point, and we'll take a break and be back in a second.
Le sport nous mobilise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillant tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre communauté dès aujourd'hui. Racquetball Canada, là où tout le monde a sa place.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
Hi everybody, welcome back to live streaming action here from the Racquetball Canada Easterns. We have Women's Open round robin action here between Chloe Jauvin in white and Kaitlyn Couckuyt in black. It is one game apiece. Kaitlyn in the service box, ready to go. Game 3. Chloe with the backhand put away for the first point. Earlier we mentioned that Chloe had a lot of success on the international stage as a member of Team Canada. She's also had incredible success domestically as well as a player. Chloe won gold for the junior national gold in 18 under girls single in 2025. So she'll be looking to defend that this year. Rally kept alive by Chloe. There's another call there where the ref called the replay. Chloe's looking for an avoidable. The tough part about that ball is the ball's coming off the sidewall towards the player. So as a player, normally your reaction is to kind of move away from the ball. So sometimes if you're either move right and move into the player, you move left and the ball hits you. So those kind of sidewalls towards you are really tough spots. It's a tough spot for a ref too to make a call. Avoidable versus a replay. In this case, the ref calls a replay. And a chop out there and a side out by Chloe. It's always tough as a player because you kind of feel like you wanted that shot and it was taken away from you by the player standing there. So certainly you can see the frustration on Chloe's face, but definitely a 50-50 and something that's hotly argued, and I'm sure it might be argued in the comments as well. Kaitlyn with a nice forehand to keep it alive. Ooh, Chloe with a great shot there. Nice side wall, front wall pinch. And just had a little downward motion on it. So as soon as it hit that front wall, it really kind of just petered out and rolled out. So nice shot there by Chloe. As mentioned, Chloe's been a fixture on the Racquetball Canada stage domestically. She's been competing in junior national since 2018. In fact, in 2018, she won girls 1400 doubles. In 2019, she also won girls 1600 doubles, and then started winning in the singles bracket starting in 2021, where she was a junior national champ. Kaitlyn with a good scoop off the back wall. Chloe with a nice forehand to put it away there. Little sidewall, front wall pinch. As mentioned, Kaitlyn was a junior national champ in 2021. 14 under, and she won it again, won bronze in 2022 in girls 16 under, and then redeemed herself with a gold in 2023 in 16 under. The pass there by Kaitlyn. And then continuing on Chloe's journey in 2024, she was actually the junior national champion for Racquetball Canada in girls 18 under singles. Ceiling ball here from Kaitlyn. Chloe goes back to the ceiling. Chloe playing a little defense, trying to take control of the court. She has an offensive shot there and puts it away. Sometimes as a player, you'll kind of take that ceiling shot, reset the ball a little bit, try to maintain that center court position. You kind of want to be in prime position for racquetball. You want to kind of be behind that service box, near that dotted line a little bit, holding center court basically is what they say. It allows you the most flexibility, access to shots. So certainly she used that backhand there. Kaitlyn's calling a timeout here. We'll take a timeout with you. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Dans ce monde richement diversifié, le sport nous mobilise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillant tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre communauté dès aujourd'hui. Racquetball Canada, là où tout le monde a sa place.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. Kaitlyn called her one timeout. Chloe is in the service box here. Chloe plays defense with the ceiling ball to the backhand. Tough shot there for Kaitlyn. Chloe set up on the offense and puts it away with a nice pinch. Looked like Kaitlyn might have had that ball there for a second, but she hesitated. Sometimes as a player, you hear the sound and you think the ball is going to be down because the player is, you know, especially an accomplished player like Chloe, makes a great offensive shot. So you kind of like almost give up on the ball a little bit before the ball kind of lands, and next thing you know, it lands at your feet in that second bounce. And you kind of deflates the air a little bit there. Okay. So here's interesting. So Chloe put her hand up to replay because she had made contact with Kaitlyn in that place, and then proceeded to hit the backhand winner. But as soon as you put your hand up as a player, the ref has the subjection to call the rally dead at that point. So you can't call for time and also swing through. Technically, the ref is supposed to call for time. Sometimes, you know, it's a big hot button whether or not you can run around with your hand up on the court and get timeout from the ref. In that case, we couldn't hear if the ref had granted the timeout. Certainly, it was a kind of like a bang-bang type of play, but the ref did award her a timeout, which took the offensive shot away from Chloe. Skip ball there from Chloe, and now Kaitlyn's in the box. Chloe in a little bit of command of this game 3. It's 1-1. Little skip ball there, just missed that forehand. When you have a little bit of a lead in the set, sometimes you're able to take that kind of offensive shot, take the little chance, try to, you know, put the ball away. Chloe on the backhand. Great shot there. That was 2 bounces. Yep. Great shot there by Chloe. Chloe going with a backhand Z-serve. High to Kaitlyn's backhand. Set up here on the offense. And a little put away there by Kaitlyn. If you've seen some of our coverage here before from Burlington Hall, formerly Cedar Springs Alpha Racket, you might notice some of the floors have been redone. We had some flooding here in the facility late last year that kind of caused some water damage. So we had some great volunteers who helped put the floor together. Oh, great serve there by Kaitlyn. Ace serve on the right-hand side. Great serve. Matt Forstner definitely helped out in installing the floors. And so we got the facility back up and running and able to host a great tournament like the Easterns here. So we thank the Burlington Hall staff for their accommodations. There's the winner by Chloe down the line. We'll take a break. It's 2-1 Chloe Jauvin. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Dans ce monde richement diversifié, le sport nous mobilise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse, où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillons tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre communauté dès aujourd'hui. Racquetball Canada, là où tout le monde a sa place.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. We are here with Women's Opens round robin tournament from the Racquetball Canada Easterns. It's Kaitlyn Couckuyt versus Chloe Jauvin. Chloe is up 2-1 right now. We have a new ref here, ref switch, so the ref's just getting set up with his equipment. Hence a little bit of a delay. Chloe is in the service box wearing white. Kaitlyn is in the receiving area wearing black, and away we go with game 4. Oh, great backhand put away there by Chloe. Nice touch. And it's 1-0. If you're new to racquetball or you've been a long time fan of the sport, we welcome you to our coverage. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you guys liking and sharing this so we can continue to spread the word about our great sport, not only in Canada but also across the world. Good shot there by Kaitlyn, and she evens the score at 1-1. This is game 4. So we play best of 5. So right now Chloe's up 2-1. So Kaitlyn's got a little bit of digging out to do. Forehand serve there. Chloe was ready. Kaitlyn had an ace on that same serve last game, and Chloe certainly was ready for that. Kaitlyn tried to short arm it and aim it towards that side, but Chloe with a nice defense and went to rally. Offensive shot here for Chloe, and she puts it away. Nice patience. As a player who was on the defensive end of that shot, once you leave that ball in the middle of the court, certainly you kind of feel the air deflating from you because you left the kind of control in the offensive player. So it's really up to that offensive player to make the good shot, and Chloe just did. Chloe keeps the rally alive. Kaitlyn with the shot here. On the backhand and a pass. Kaitlyn left the ball just high enough for Chloe to kind of take a shot at that. Ideally, Kaitlyn would want to put that in the corner a little bit more, have another pass, but certainly it's hard when you're out there right now because your mind and body want to do two things at once, and sometimes it doesn't work that way. For example, and sometimes it's easy shots and you skip into the floor like that one. So it's certainly a sport where the easier the shot, seemingly is the harder the shot, and the harder the shot seemingly becomes easier, but that's just the way the game goes sometimes when you're in there. Hard to hear if the ref was able to give Chloe a replay on that. She did put her hand up for some interference, so I believe a replay was given. Great forehand drive there by Chloe. You can see her bend her knees a little bit and really kind of dig into that ball. She hit it kind of, above the knee, below the waist. Maximum power in that swing. Great forehand put away. Great backhand pass there. Again, it's tough as a player. Kaitlyn hits a defensive shot, but unfortunately the ball kind of came a little too far off the back wall there and gave Chloe enough time to kind of set up her offense. Chloe playing defense. Kaitlyn with a shot there and just hits it. That's a ball where you can choose to play defense again and keep the rally going, or in she made the right choice there. Just unfortunately just put the ball on the floor just a little bit too soon and skipped the ball, but certainly the right shot by Kaitlyn there. Good defense there by Kaitlyn to stay alive. Chloe with the backhand now, and she puts it away. Chloe's a very tough player, so if you kind of give her a rally like that where you didn't put her in a position where she has to make a tough shot, and you give her a chance to put away the volley, more often than not she's going to end the volley or at least make you move a little bit out of position and and eventually win the volley. Great soft serve there. Held up, stayed close to the wall, and it was an ace. Chloe's rolling a little bit here in the fourth game. And another forehand put away again. Hard to make mistakes at this level. Kaitlyn certainly is getting a little deflated by herself now, but certainly when you leave a ball mid-court like that to a player like Chloe, she's going to make you pay for it. Chloe staying with that backhand Z, soft Z serve. Kaitlyn has an offensive shot here. Oh, great shot there by Kaitlyn. Perfect shot. She had a few options to go there, but she definitely went sidewall, front wall for the pinch and the winner. Nice shot, good patience there by Kaitlyn. Oh, that's one way to win the game. That's a game and match. So Chloe gets the favorable bounce here off the ceiling. She wins the match 3-1. And thank you for watching our live streaming action here. Stay tuned for more matches throughout the evening and throughout the weekend from Racquetball Canada. I'm Chris signing off. Thank you and have a good night.